Welcome to the Business Startup Show. My name is Abel Ohene Akwe and I am your host. A young man has dedicated his life to mentoring young and upcoming personalities. The idea is to train them so that they can also attain higher levels in life. That is the person I'm going to interview today, and you know more about him and his company right after the break. Are you looking for where to invest your money for the best return? Hebron is a forex fund management company which trades on the biggest markets in the world, the forex market. At Hebron, we make sound analysis of the markets and trade.
Our offer, My Share Account, a pooled fund which offers you 5% monthly return on your invested amount. Multi-account manager account. This is a managed account which gives you full control over your funds and offers you up to 10% monthly return on invested capital.
We'll get on board and discover the amazing returns the forex market has to offer. Hebron.
We promise, we deliver.
Simbin's Furniture Clearance Sale has started. Buy any 2 rooms and get 1 executive swivel chair for free. Save from 35% to 50% on selected items. For living room top grain leather package, you get 1 to 3 seater, 1 to 2 seater, 1 armchair, 1 center table, 2 coffee tables, 2 table lamps, and 1 free area rack. Bedroom package comes with Sealy Posturepedic mattress, the best in the world. Available are Swarovski crystal chandeliers and beautiful, unique decorative items. For your beautiful furniture with quality, style, and uniqueness, see Simbin's first. Contact us 0244 667 790 or 0302 764 175. Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovation School of Management and IT specializes in executive short courses and capacity building programs. The school has a vision of churning out top-class professionals. Our tutors are young top professionals with high-level academic and practical experiences. Our courses: executive certificate and training programs in project management, entrepreneurial management, business innovation, and communication management. IT courses: WASI Remedial. Locate us at Maya Hut near Mama's Kitchen. Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovate to succeed. Welcome back from the break. Have you heard of Waves Group? Waves Group is a group of companies, and they have a lot of companies. One of them was Waves International, which is sort of a mentoring group, and they have a lot of programs dedicated solely to uplifting the youth. We'll be talking more of the intricacies of that business, and also Waves Energy and some other companies under this umbrella, Waves Group. I'm excited about the person I'm going to interview today because he's not only lived up to expectation in his personal life, but he's also trying to pass on whatever he's learned to the youth, people like me and you. And he does so in a very interesting, a very effective way and manner. We'll be talking about all those steps that he's taken and how the late Nelson Mandela got to know about his company and actually acknowledge it. My guest for today, the CEO of Waves Group, Ernest Davis. Welcome to the show. Ernest Davis.
Thank you very much, Abel.
Ernest, I know a lot of people who have heard about Waves Group and what you do. When they come to see you and they realize that this young man is the one handling all that, what do you realize the change in their facial expression when they come and see you, like, okay, this young man is doing that? Do you get that?
Yeah. There have been so many instances when probably you get an invitation to speak somewhere, and the expectation is very high, and people are expecting to see a huge, tall personality, but before they realize a short, young-looking young man mounts the podium, they become a bit surprised. Yeah, so I mean,
you get that.
I get
yes,
that
because
often. Yeah.
And how long has your company been in existence? Because you are a well-known brand now. I mean, there are a lot of these programs you hold, and we're going to talk about the details of that, especially the ones you do with the Youth Entrepreneurs Awards and all that. How long has your group been in existence?
We've been in existence we're in our 9th year now.
Okay.
Yeah, we started way back in 2005. Yeah, so we are in our 9th year.
So how did you set up to have this company running?
All right. I think Abel, Waves Group or Waves International is a very interesting brand. I started at a very tender age, and then it was through passion. When I was growing, I realized that mentoring is a very important part of life. So I was privileged to get mentored by some individuals. But for the starting of Waves International, it came in when I became a youth pastor in a church. So I've seen how difficult it is for the youth, even in a church setup, to even have access to their senior pastors or bishops. So I've been thinking through something. So wow, if it's difficult, even in the church, for young people to seek for advice on things that they wanted to do with their lives and they are not getting it, but what's happening out there? So I decided to explore into research, and it came to light that yes, this mentoring thing is something that is missing among young people. So there's the need for us to fill that gap, and that was the starting point of Waves International.
Wow!
Yeah.
So you more or less dedicated yourself to helping the youth because you realized that there was a missing gap. So you started off with three mentors. How many mentors do you have on the program now?
Now we have about 250 mentors, and we are still growing, and we're still counting. It's been very interesting to know that this mentoring thing is really going far. Quite a number of chief executives and then of bigger multinational corporations are very passionate about this thing called mentoring. And through us, some institutions have even instituted it in their various companies to embark on mentoring program. They call it succession plan. So I'm very excited and happy that yes, through an idea, that through a need that I saw, that a lot of corporations are now incorporating it into their corporate policy.
So how does the whole mentoring thing work? How does it work? How does one come on board to either be a mentor or a mentee?
All right. Okay, Abel. What Waves International has been doing over the past 9 years is to get its mentees from the various tertiary institutions. We believe that that place is a place where decisions are taken, and any decision that you take at that level affects your life forever. So at that point, we get young people to understand that the world that they are in on the various campuses is not the same world that they are going to face when they graduate. So there's the need for us to help them with that transition. That is where the need of mentoring is needed and is crucial at that level. Yeah.
So who qualifies?
And our programs are very open to any young person that is very much enthused about what he wanted to do or she wanted to do. So once you can be part of any of our programs, and once you are part of the programs, you can sign on to become a mentee.
Do you have to pay anything to be?
There's no cost associated to you being becoming a mentee in our group.
And how do you get the mentors on board?
Yeah, interestingly, when we started Waves International back in 2005 with only 3 mentors, I give credit to Dr. Joyce-Ayi, give credit to Caleb Ayiku, and then I give credit also to Mr. Frank Ebuchine. All these were 3 of Calbank, and then MD of Calbank. These are 3 people who really believe in what I started. When I went to them, they really saw the passion in me, and they said, "Look, Ernest, yes, this thing is possible. Let's pursue it." So back to your question, mentoring is something that is very important and is very crucial in our daily lives. So Waves International, what exactly we want to do is to help any young person at all from any walk of life who really want to have that kind of relationship with the mentors. And interestingly, the mentors also are interested in passing on knowledge to the younger generation, but there isn't any platform for them to do that. So Waves International creates that platform for them. We've spoken to quite a number of chief executive officers. They see what we are doing as a time for them to give back to society. And that's why you see quite a number of them being so happy, and then they are very excited about Waves International's activities. Yeah.
So once I'm on board as a mentee, and I'm assigned to a mentor.
A mentor, sure.
What goes on after that?
What we do is this: the mentoring programs are such that we watch out for your passion. What you wanted to do. Do you want to become an entrepreneur? Do you want to become a leader, political leader, or whatever leader? Do you want to become a professional, a high-level professional in what field? So we look for those passions and then match you up with individuals that are already there. So it's something that we've been doing, and then it's working. We've helped quite a number of young people out there, and now most of them are doing well in life. Others are in this country, others are outside. So I mean, that's how they match up.
Okay, so if they are matched up, do you have sort of a curriculum? Okay.
We arrange meetings.
Okay.
For them.
Wow.
So each month, a mentor devotes about 3 hours of his time in meeting mentees.
Wow.
Each month, and this is a commitment that they have made. They want to really
a face-to-face
meeting. So this is not something probably you can see somebody on TV. You say, wow, this guy, I really wanted to get closer, but you don't know how. Waves International knows how to make sure that that desire becomes a reality. So that's where Waves International comes in.
Oh, this is a very laudable thing. I think it's a transformational gap, because then we get a lot of people who are looking forward to so many of these up-and-coming, well-established individuals, but they have no idea how to reach out to them and, tap in from the knowledge and experience they've had so far.
Sure.
Great stuff. Now, let's run through the programs that you do. I mean, I saw a list of some awards programs you do.
Yeah.
What is the essence behind it, and then what are they exactly?
Okay. Waves International, each year we run series of programs. We have what we call the Waves Entrepreneurship Scheme. This is a new project that we've introduced. What we've seen is that over the years we've realized that young people do ask the question of, okay, you want us to start a business, where do we get the funding from? And then you go to investors. Okay, you want these young people to start business. How well are they familiar with the business terrain? So we sat back over the years and I said, okay, there is the need for young people to be trained whilst they are in school. If you know you want to become an entrepreneur and you join the Waves Entrepreneurship Scheme, you are going to receive a 4-year training from level 100 if you're in the university, or from level 100 to 300 if you are in a polytechnic. So we ensure each semester you have adequate training on various topics on entrepreneurship. By the end of the day, we put all of you into a group, write a business plan, whatever that you want to do, you put it on paper. But after the program that we run for you, you have to know how to write a business plan. We'll teach you how to write a business, but we have experts that will come to your campus and come and teach you. By the end of the day, you tender in a kind of we have a competition, business plan competition, and which you can win up to 100,000 cities.
Wow.
For you to start a business with.
Wow. So all those who are graduating that year get the opportunity to present
their business plans.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is great.
And then this is a continuous something. Each year we are registering people. Each year we are registering people. Our vision for this program is in the next 5 years, we want to have 2,000 young entrepreneurs out there, well established, running their businesses. And it's a continuous something. I mean, if you've left school or after leaving school, we are still following you up with our mentoring program. So we are not just training you from school and then leaving you along the way. Even if you don't win any of the packages, you are still part of our fold. And we even do recommendations when your business plan is not being picked by the board that sits on it. We still look at it, and then the board can give us a recommendation. Recommend this person to a venture capitalist for support, and we have all those people as part of our network. Yeah.
So that's the Waves Entrepreneurship Scheme,
yeah.
And that's being run in the tertiary institutions in the country. I think it's a very lot. What other projects?
Yeah, we have a Young Entrepreneur Summit. This is an annual summit that we gather young entrepreneurs across Ghana for them to come and then listen to successful entrepreneurs. This is why we bring international speakers, international brands, for them to tell young people how they started and how far they've come.
Wow.
And alongside, we pair them up with the local entrepreneurs who are really doing well, for them to know that, okay, you can start as a local entrepreneur, but your focus should be on the international, arena, so that you can have a global picture of whatever that is happening.
That's good, because I have a lot of guest entrepreneurs who come on the show, and even though I think the trend now is, even though a lot of these entrepreneurs are locally minded, they want an international exposure. Even though they are thinking about, they concentrate now on the local market, they are thinking in the future of expanding into other territories, either the African market or even the international market. And it's been made easy because of internet and the social media and all that. So I think it's also great. So it's a mixed bag of international speakers and local speakers during the Young Entrepreneurs Summit. Okay, so you have the Waves Entrepreneurship Scheme, Young Entrepreneurs Summit. Then which other?
And then we have the Youth Excellence Awards.
Wow! The Youth Excellence Awards, the product of Waves International.
Yeah, the Youth Excellence Awards was established by in partnership with one oil company back in Dubai, by Campak Oil. And the CEO is a Ghanaian, and he's worth about $5 billion. That is another turnover. We invited him to Ghana, and then he came in 2010. He saw what we were doing, and so we established the Waves, the young, the Youth Excellence Awards. Yeah. So these Excellence Awards recognizes young people and how they are affecting their world. So your show, yes, as part of our survey, our people are watching. They are looking out for young people that you are interviewing, what they are doing and how they are affecting their world. So we recognize such people and then expose them to the world. That is the
I've been following you Excellence Awards, and I think last year you had a Common Conference Center, right? Yes, and I saw. I think you actually even gave awards to some disabled.
Yes, we did.
Yes, I
think I can boldly say that the guy who made it, is it Sanaya or something?
Yeah, Sanaya, Hotman Shoes, I think,
Hotman Shoes. We promoted him on the show. So I was very excited when the president endorsed his shoes. And I said, yes, our exposure was
and you do that quite effortlessly. What is your secret?
My secret, they do ask me this, my secret is God. Yeah. And then
the same God we know?
The same God. Yeah. My secret is God, and it's at the same time my mentors, the board that I have.
I really want to know about your mentors and those who have inspired you to now, but we'll do that right after we go for this break. Are you looking for where to invest your money for the best return? Hebron is a forex fund management company which trades on the biggest markets in the world, the forex market. At Hebron, we make sound analysis of the markets and trade.
Our offer, My Share Account, a pooled fund which offers you 5% monthly return on your invested amount. Multi-account manager account. This is a managed account which gives you full control over your funds and offers you up to 10% monthly return on invested capital.
So get on board and discover the amazing returns the forex market has to offer. Hebron.
We promise, we deliver.
Simbin's Furniture Clearance Sale has started. Buy any 2 rooms and get 1 executive swivel chair for free. Save from 35% to 50% on selected items. For living room top grain leather package, you get 1 to 3 seater, 1 to 2 seater, 1 armchair, 1 center table, 2 coffee tables, 2 table lamps, and 1 free area rug. Bedroom package comes with Sealy Posturepedic mattress, the best in the world. Available are Swarovski crystal chandeliers and beautiful, unique decorative items. For your beautiful furniture with quality, style, and uniqueness, see Simbins first. Contact us 0244 667 790 or 0302 764 175. Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovation School of Management and IT specializes in executive short courses and capacity building programs. The school has a vision of churning out top-class professionals. Our tutors are young top professionals with high-level academic and practical experiences. Our courses: executive certificate and training programs in project management, entrepreneurial management, business innovation and communication management. IT courses: WASI Remedial. Locate us at Maya Hut near Mama's Kitchen. Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovate, succeed. You're welcome back from the break. It's been a very engaging discourse I've been having with Ernest Davis, who is the CEO of Waves Group, or Waves International, anyhow you want to put it. And we've been running through the schemes they have, especially for the youth, how they are trying to create a new generation of people who have value for themselves and who aspire not just to be locally acclaimed, but also internationally acclaimed. And we have run through 3 of the major projects, and I think it's wonderful and amazing. But before we left off, you mentioned about the mentors who sort of helped you to get where you are. Can you mention them, and what exactly have they done? How did they really inspire you to really go out full length to accomplish these projects?
Okay. Our mentors and then our board, they are very dynamic individuals, and they're very challenging enough. You can't be working with such people and still remain or have a mindset of doing a small thing. Yeah, I'm talking about the likes of Dr. Dresai, who has been a mentor with Waves ever since the starting point. Talking about Dr. Frank Edu Jr., the MD of CALP. I'm talking about Sir Sam Jonah. Yeah, but talking
How
about...
did you get Sir Sam Jonah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, talking about Mr. Alhassan Andani, the MD of Stanbic Bank. Talking about Moses Anibaba, the former director of British Council. And there are quite a number of them. So all these individuals are people that are very passionate people. They're very passionate about what they are doing, and they don't have time. So for them to give you a little time of theirs, they might have seen something in you, and they might have loved what you are doing. So we too, upon seeing that, we've taken it upon ourselves that we are not going to disappoint them. And that is our motivation. We don't want to let our patrons down. We don't want to let our mentors down, because they are busy individuals. They are spending any little time of theirs that they have with us is very it's costly.
Precious.
Yeah, they're very precious. So we also want to make very good use of that.
Are you looking for where to invest your money for the best return? Hebron is a forex fund management company which trades on the biggest markets in the world, the forex market. At Hebron, we make sound analysis of the markets and trade.
Our offer, My Share Account, a pooled fund which offers you 5% monthly return on your invested amount. Multi-account manager account. This is a managed account which gives you full control over your funds and offers you up to 10% monthly return on invested capital.
So get on board and discover the amazing returns the forex market has to offer. Hebron.
We promise, we deliver.
Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovation School of Management and IT specializes in executive short courses and capacity building programs. The school has a vision of churning out top-class professionals. Our tutors are young top professionals with high-level academic and practical experiences. Our courses: executive certificate and training programs in project management, entrepreneurial management, business innovation and communication management. IT courses: WASI Remedial. Locate us at Maya Hut near Mama's Kitchen. Innovation School of Management and IT. Innovate, succeed. You're welcome back from the break. We've been having a discussion with Ernest Davis, who is the CEO of Waves Group, with Waves International as the backbone, and also Waves Micro Insurance and Waves Energy. And he's been talking through us, what they do as Waves International, and also with the 2 other companies I've mentioned. So I'm really inspired by you, talking to you, and You're a very focused person. You know what you're about, and you seem to have a heart for the youth.
Sure.
And that's why you set out this part. So you're a youth pastor. Which church? Which church is it?
Yeah, I'm with Assemblies of God.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Are you still a youth pastor?
I am now an associate.
Okay.
Yeah, an associate pastor with an Assemblies of God church. And then surprisingly, I have a very interesting background. I read theology.
Okay.
At the university, at the Dominion University College.
Okay.
And then from there, I did other programs. I also read communication at African University College of Communications, and then I also took some courses in entrepreneurship, Center for Leadership and Entrepreneurship Development.
So for you, what is the main ingredient to be a successful entrepreneur? What's the main ingredient?
The main ingredient for me would be the one that I'm following. If Christ becomes successful, once I'm following whatever that I do, that's my belief. I have to also succeed in it.
So you sort of have a perfect model that you follow, and you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is great. Okay. I don't usually do this, but I want to get into your mind and find out maybe your extracurricular activities. What do you do when you are not busy thinking about how your companies are doing or how you can be person to the youth and all that? What do you do to relax mostly?
Well, what do I do to relax?
You pray.
I'm always in church. I only have 3 places that I go. I'm in church, office, or in the house. Yeah, I do receive some invitations to be part of functions.
Okay.
With the diplomatic missions, because most of them are my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes I do go there, but ideally 3 places: the house, office, or church.
So you've worked with a lot of multinational companies and those who are excelling, and you know also our local environment. Yeah. What do you think is the disparity? What is making them thrive, and we sometimes facing some issues?
All right. Okay. I think it's a matter of the individual leader that is leading the local company. You see, if the leader has that kind of a global mindset, there's nothing that can stop him. The first day that we started Waves International, in our meeting, I told those that were around, I told them, I am not in to build a local institution from the onset. So like they were saying, wow. And you know what, we had busy internet when I was telling them this. We were not having office. So they were all surprised. How can you say such a thing, even you starting up, and we started with only 200 cities. And how can you say such a thing? Without office, you are talking about you not being local. But I say this to the glory of God. After 5 years or 3 years down the line, we were there when we had a call from South Africa, from Nelson Mandela's Foundation. They said they recognized us, and they wanted us to be part of Madiba's 90th birthday. And then Madiba would have to meet up with us. Wow. I was there, and I went back and I said, you see, I told you guys that we don't want to be local, so you better be excited about it. And surprisingly, when we go to South Africa, we had access to the 9th richest man on the continent of Africa, Patrice Muchogbe, who is a very good friend of our institution now. So, and that was when we also met Cesar. When we were going, all right. So he saw, and according to Cesa's testimony, when he came back to Ghana to speak in our event, he said when he had the call that we were coming, he thought, oh, it's one of these institutions that do travel and they come over soliciting for funding. But rather, when we came there, we brought in the president, and we never asked for any money from him.
And that was what
and
made it for
couldn't
him.
just imagine. Wow, travel all the way from Ghana. And when we met the 9th richest, we never asked for any penny. But then we presented a gift. And Madiba to the same thing.
And that's the secret you have shared here, because a lot of people are just looking to
it's not money. It's not money.
Yeah.
And today, if I should tell you just a recommendation from these people, what it can do, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what? This is being exciting. There's going to be a second part of this interview where we're going to talk more about networking. We are going to see more about the awards they've done so far, those who have been able to win the awards, what they are looking forward to this year's awards, and other programs. So there's going to be part 2 of the show, but this has been the Business Startup Show. Our interview for today, and Alex Davids will be continuing next week, same time. My name is Abel Ohiniakwe. As always, be inspired to do.